We are about at the midpoint right now of our poster symposium, and we have Mackenzie Deeter up next to give a talk.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I am not sharing my screen yet. My name is Mackenzie Deeter, and I am the project coordinator for sustainability consultations of office practices at CSU Chico. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about our auditing process and how you can implement sustainability into your office space. Can everyone see the presentation? Okay, awesome. So we're a student-run sustainability office auditing program. We have audited over 50 offices, 11 this academic year, and provided recommendations on how offices can greatly reduce their greenhouse gas emissions and save hundreds of dollars. And this is just from the standpoint of the people working and using in these offices, not from like a facilities standpoint. And then our process, this can also save hundreds of dollars based on our recommendations. Sorry about that. And how our process works is the Scoop team reaches out to offices or offices have inbound requests. We schedule audits, evaluate using our Scoop tool, and provide recommendations for improvement based on their specific case. Our tool includes 5 categories: energy, procurement, solid waste and recycling, transportation, and employee health and wellness. Each section is scored and determines if the office earned a Tier 1, 2, or 3 Green Office certification. Here's an example of kind of what our tool looks like. So we have these different criteria for each section. So this is the energy section of our tool. And then here's kind of how the scoring criteria work. And then here's how we suggest our improvement with maybe some expansion based on their particular case. So some tips we found through our process and some common ideas we have are to unplug unnecessary devices. So even when your electronics are in sleep mode, if they have like a light or something like that on them, it can still use energy called a phantom load. For example, the clock on your microwave, that is using energy. So you can ask yourself when you're in your office, like, do you really need that mini fridge? If it just has your lunch in it, maybe you can keep it in the common break room fridge, etc. Can you open the blinds in your office, let the natural light in, and then turn off the lights? Another category is using alternative transportation to get to work. This can be one of the largest ways to save energy or CO2 emissions. And that could include biking, walking, or riding the bus as an alternative to just driving yourself in a car. And biking a 3-mile commute rather than driving could save over 5 pounds of carbon emissions just per day and almost $1,000 per year. And you can also watch what you buy. Procuring used furniture can save a lot, and third-party green certified items, and no packaged goods and snacks. Thank you. If you are interested in a consultation and you are a faculty or staff at CSU Chico, please send us an email at greencampus@csuchico.edu. If you're a student interested in an internship, reach out as well. Or if you're from a different campus or organization, and you would like to learn from what we built off of this or collaborate, please feel free to reach out as well. Thank you.
Okay, so are there any questions? So I have a quick question. Are there any thoughts, about what's currently going on and the fact that we've completely gone virtual, and if something like that could be continued in the future, maybe 1-2 days a week, to address scope 3 emissions um, on campus, which is, you know, a large contributor. I'm wondering if you have any thoughts on that.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do right now is to formulate a more of a home audit system. So we have a workshop scheduled, or I'm scheduling a workshop for the end of this month. So if you're interested in attending that, it'll be over Zoom. You can send an email, and then I can send out the information and the Zoom code and all that. But we're going to try to restructure our audit system and adapt it to home offices for the time being, so that we can continue with these audits for this semester. We haven't quite completed that format and audit tool yet, but that's what we're currently working on to adapt to this situation. And my guess is, because most people are working from home, that those emissions from commuting are going to go down.
Fantastic. Are there any other questions? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we'll move on to